G'day everyone, happy Sunday wherever you are. I'm in the car wash because Maxine is absolutely filthy. I can barely even see, whoop, there's a grasshopper on there. I can barely even see through the windscreen, probably because I've got no water in my washer bottle. But anyway, so what I'm doing today, I'm going to tell you how much it costs for me to live in Thailand per month. I've broken it all down. I've got my notepad and paper. I'm just going to get the car washed, then I'm going to get a coffee here at the Delhi Cafe, and then I'm going to go to the Lotus supermarket, a big one on Sukhumvit Road, not Big C, that's a bit further up the road, and I'll do the comparisons with supermarket prices and toiletries, because they're the ones that are expensive here, and show you how I order it and what I pay when I buy it through Lazada online. Anyway, come along for the ride and see how much I spend in a month living in Thailand. So my first expense, which I don't do every month, but I've just had Maxine cleaned on the outside, and that was 140 baht. So this is going to be a bit controversial when you guys see my monthly costs, and you're all going to have your own opinions and ideas and ways to save money. And but yeah, these are my real costs. So I maybe get Maxine clean every 6 weeks, and unfortunately you can't clean it in your condo building because I haven't yet to see one that's got a wash bay where you can wash your cars, unlike back in Australia where a lot of the apartment buildings had wash bays. Anyway, I'll jump in the car and head up to Lotus. Right, so Maxine's been cleaned. So I'm going to run through just the run-of-the-mill essentials that you need in terms of costs at the supermarket, and then compare them, like I said, to the prices on Lazada, which is a bit like Amazon here in Thailand. And then I'll run through fixed costs, rent, utilities, Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff. Rego. Anyway, you'll see it when I'm finished, and very shortly I'll have a moving to Thailand guide, which will have everything in it, all links to just about everything. So as soon as you get off the plane, what you need to do and how to do it, where to stay, it'll have everything in it. I can't tell you it at all, but I'll be announcing that soon. So one of the first essentials, if you've got your own washing machine, is laundry powder, and you can see here they've got it on special for 139 baht, down from 199 for a big bag. I don't know how many kilos that is. I think that's quite a big bag. You can buy that stuff on Lazada too. And there's going to be things that I'm going to miss, that you're all going to say, oh, how much is that, or how much is this? I'm sorry, but I'm just going to show you some of the basics, and yeah, and then the comparison, and I'll tell you by the end of the video exactly how much I spend per month living in Thailand. So here, this dunning paper, toilet paper, 24 rolls of the Scott 3-ply. In Lotus it's $4.49, and I personally don't like lugging around 24 rolls of toilet paper, especially if you had a motorcycle. So I ordered it through Lazada, $3.62 delivered. Much easier. So shower gel or shower cream, shower soap, whatever you want to call it. These are 450ml, and you get 2 pump action for $1.59, normally $1.95. And I'll show you what I buy on Lazada. Thanks to Martin in Bangsaray, who told me you can buy shower cream soap. When I bought these, 3.8 litres, and you get 2 for 280 baht delivered. So that's what I do now. So I did buy this, not that one, not sweet mixed berries. I bought a cooling mint one, and then when the bottle's empty I just keep it, and obviously, and then fill it up with the one I bought on Lazada. But they've got Dove, you can see, body wash, 550ml, you get 2 for 219. And for the ladies watching, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go into skincare and cosmetics. I know you probably want me to. I'll just quickly show you this Olay Regenerist, whatever it is, $5.99. Whatever that is. Vitamin B3, C and E moisturiser, half price, $5.99. So that's the shower cream, relax bath gel, 3.8 litres, and you get 2 of those for the price. 280 baht delivered. And deodorant. So yeah, it's a Thai brand, but it works. And 3 of those on Lazada is 120 baht delivered. No. Toothpaste, so a small optic white, 100 gram by the look of it. Colgate, 149. And the one I buy is a Thai one, and it's much cheaper, but they do have Thai brands. You can see you get 2 160 gram toothpaste, 79 baht, and the one that I've been buying, and maybe it's no good for my teeth, but it's 45 baht for that one. They've got all brands. Hopefully you can pause. So Sensodyne, oh, look at that. So 2 Sensodynes, normally $3.89, on special for $3.59. So a lot of this stuff's not cheap. Oral-B, 3D white, oh, it's a 2-pack, 90 gram per tube, $1.99. Toothbrushes, so Oral-B's. Colgate, super soft, no good for me. I've got one of these, an electric one, but I bought that from Australia. Here, I don't think that doesn't look like the one I've got. $4.49, and then for 2 brush heads, geez, I bought some of these the other week, $2.99. There you go. There's a one of the Oral-B Braun electric toothbrushes. That's like I bought from Australia. Here it's $16.90, and like I said, those brush heads, they're on sale. They're normally $4.99. They're $2.99. Listerine, $2.43. So guys, I don't know what you guys use for deodorant. I was using some of these Nivea brand, this Nivea brand in Australia, and look at that, it's 109 for just one little roll-on. You can see there the spray on Nivea. They've got quite a few things on sale, but I buy a deodorant on Lazada. I'll show you what it looks like, and I get 3 roll-ons for 120 baht delivered, and it's fine. No BO whatsoever. But yeah, a lot of these toiletry stuff, guys, it's expensive here. I don't even buy shave cream or shaving gel or anything like that, because I just use the shower cream. That's fine. But you can see the costs. Not cheap. So with razors, they're not cheap either, look at that. So Gillette Fusion 5 Pro Glide, 4 blades, 849 baht, 2 blades, 489 baht. And I bought, and they don't have it here, battery operated Gillette Fusion 5 on Lazada for 411, and they don't have it here, but I think maybe that's the price there, 479. Sunscreen, so 50 plus Nivea. That's a tiny little bottle, 125 mils, 459 baht. And I bought, you can see the prices there. I got banana boat, tiny little 50ml bottles, 435 baht. And I just bought some, the sunscreen that I bought from Australia has lasted me up until now, and I just bought some, thanks to Marty again in Bang Saray, put me onto it. A 50 plus 450 gram Thai brand, 117 baht, which is a lot less than only 125 mils for 359. And this clear Cool Sport menthol, it's 159 for one bottle. I order mine online, a different brand, for thinning hair. Surprise, surprise. Take a towel for the kitchen or cleaning. So 2 rolls, 69 baht. Well, they got this extra large roll, 79 baht. So, a box of Kleenex tissues, 235 sheets, 64 baht. But you can get, they have Lotus brand. It's less than half the price, 30 baht. In fact, I'll get that. I don't need to be a snob and get Kleenex. I'm happy with, give Lotus a go, 30 baht. So there's other shopping centres here like Macro where you can buy things in bulk, but they still do that here in Lotus. These little energy drinks that the Thais just love. Red Bull, some description. Nice coffees, cold coffees. A big bottle of glass cleaner. It's 5 litres, 159 baht. Floor cleaner. So this is bulk, of course. There's my notepad with all my costs. And this is what I do with water, guys. So, water's a pain in the ass. You've got to buy bottled water. And so you get a 6-pack of 1.5 litre Nestle Pure Life water. You can get 3 6-packs for 145 baht, and that's what I buy. But unless you've got a car, it's a bit of a pain. I just stick it in the back of Maxine. But you can order it. You can order all this sort of stuff through Grab and Lotus even have an app that you can order food through, and Groceries. So that's not a bad way to do it. You tea drinkers, Twinings, 25 bags, 279 baht. Good old Earl Grey. Got Dilmah, they've got it all the brands you want. And coffee. So coffee's not cheap. I buy an iced espresso every day from 7-Eleven and it's 40 baht. And it's proper espresso with milk. So a cup. They have a lot of these trios, so they've got whitener, sweetener, in sachets. And just recently I just bought one of these bags. Just a Nescafe red cup, and I've been making my own iced coffee with fresh milk in the blender with some ice. And I've looked at buying a coffee machine from Cafe Amazon, which is a capsule machine like an espresso, and the machine is just over 3,000 baht, and the capsules work out at 20 baht each. It's like, geez, 20 baht plus the machine. I know it's convenient. And then milk. It's probably cheaper just to buy it from 7-Eleven ready-made. But it would be nice to have it at home. And I've probably showed this before if you haven't seen it. So we've got Sanitarium almond milk, soy milk. And I used to make my coffees at home with an espresso with this sanitarium barista. It's normally 100 and... I don't know whether they got that right. It's normally 138, it's now 128. They got almond breeze. Got all the brands. So someone suggested that I get some organic apple cider vinegar to help with losing weight. There you go, 290 baht for that bottle, 473 mils. We've got balsamic vinegars. You can get everything here. You're not going to miss out. Fountain tomato sauce, as we call it. Barbecue sauce. Pepper ground pepper grinders. Braised salad dressings. Nice gourmet Dijon mustard, whole grain mustard. Pasta sauces, San Remo, Legos, look at olive oils. It's a bit busy in here. It's Sunday, I should have known better. Strawberry jam. Strawberry jelly, I think you Americans call it. Peanut butter. So here's a Starbucks. Crook's coffee machine. And I'm not a fan of Starbucks, sorry if I've offended anyone. How many capsules do you get? So you get 12 capsules, 329 baht. Or Nescafe Dolce Gusto, 279 baht. You get 16 capsules. Farmers Union, 1 kilo tub of yogurt, Greek style, 289. Price of eggs. So these jumbo dozen eggs, 65 baht. These ones are 59. You get 30 eggs for 132 baht. This size. Tangerine orange juice with orange pulp, 74 baht. Grape juice. And of course I've got fresh salads, vegetables, everything you want. So lastly, just a standard loaf of Lotus sliced white bread. 41 baht. Wholemeal, whole wheat. It's a bit cheaper for some reason. Nutella. And buy fresh croissants, bread rolls. Righto, I'm back at Maxine in the Lotus car park. I've got my 3 6-pack of waters in the back. Like I said, if you don't have a car and you've only got a motorbike, well not even that, you could catch a Grab, but or a Bolt, or get it delivered via an app. Anyway, my fixed costs per month, and yet this might be controversial. So my rent is 14,000 baht per month, but I paid 6 months up front to get the price down. Health insurance through Pacific Cross works out at 5,000 baht a month. It's 60,000 baht or close to it per year, but I'm 55 and have full cover, so if I'm in an accident they cover me, etc, etc. Motorbike tax or rego, it works out at 208 baht per month. Motorbike insurance, that's just for theft, that's 333 a month. Car rego for Maxine, the tax, road tax, is 166. It gets cheaper the older the car. Insurance for the car, 333 baht. My Wi-Fi, I had to opt for the Wi-Fi that was in the building where I am, and it comes with cable TV, and that's 790 baht per month. My electricity works out at about 1,300 baht per month, and that's using the aircon every single night in the bedroom when I go to bed. And if I'm at home during the day, which is rare, I just use a fan in the living room. Water, sometimes it's a lot less than that, 200 baht per month. And my phone, it's on a prepaid. I just top it up once a month, 300 baht. So that gives me a total of 22,000 baht per month, 22,630 a month for those fixed costs, and then the variable costs. So food, 10 to 15,000 a month. Some days it's a lot less, but that's averaging sort of 300, 350 a day on food. And again, sometimes much cheaper, but Western food here is expensive. Fuel, and I don't spend this a month, but Maxine, the pickup with the 2.7 VVTi engine is thirsty, and it's about 2,400 to fill, but I don't use a full tank in a month. I only use the car when I absolutely have to or the weather's bad. And groceries and the water, which I just showed, about 1,500 a month. Beer, it's probably less than that, but I've put maximum just in case I have beers with some mates out or something like that, and I spend about 1,200 bucks a month on iced coffees at 7-Eleven. So that's, yeah, 23,200. So that total a month, including rent, is 45,830 or thereabouts. And as I said when I did that bike ride, talking about am I happier in Thailand, I said I budget about 30,000 a month excluding rent, and sure enough, when I've worked it out today, it comes out at 31,830 baht. I will do the conversions, but not for everything. You guys can work it out yourselves with your currency converter app. But I'll show you some of these things that I bought. So like I said, on Lazada I can get two 3.8 litre bottles of shower soap, 280, deodorants, etc, etc. And then vitamins. I've been buying some vitamins online on Lazada, good brands. So 1,000 milligrams, 110 pills of vitamin B12, sorry, 417 baht. Magnesium, 1,000 milligram, 100 tablets, 460. And I mentioned, I think before, my sunscreen, 50 plus, for 50 gram is 117 baht. So there you go. That's my, how much do I spend in a month in Thailand living. Hope it helps. I'm sure I've missed plenty of stuff that you would have liked me to cover, and but I can't do it all, I'm sorry. And but yeah, they're my costs per month, and I live pretty well, but I don't go out drinking in bars, and I haven't included entertainment. So depending on what your entertainment choices are, you've got to add that onto those costs. But yeah, there you go. That's my costs, and I'll have that guide out shortly, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in detail when I've got it launched, and you'll be able to get that off me through donations. But anyway, thanks for watching.